Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you. I am Dharinder Singh, product trainer at Chandigarh branch and the host of today's program. Ladies and gentlemen, time has come which we all waiting for to launch Tian Star product in India. Any guess? Any guess? Yeah. You all know today we are here to launch our new product, Tian Cordyceps capsules. So, are you excited?
Yes, definitely.
Yay!
Absolutely. A long
Are
way to
you
time.
happy?
Yes.
Are you happy?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, of course.
Can we have a round of applause, a big round of applause for our new product? Thank you. So, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of management, I am welcoming you all in today's launching program. I feel glad to be here with you all. And in today's grand event, we have Chance India Country Manager, Mr. Vikram Sethi, and Chance India PDSS HO Manager, Mr. Sean TSY, as a special guest of today's program.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Ladies and gentlemen, now it is my privilege to invite Chance India Country Manager, Mr. Vikram Sethi, to address and start with opening speech of today's program. Please give a big round of applause and welcome him. Over to Vikram, sir.
Thank you so much, Dhirender. Thank you so much, Sean. Thank you so much, Vikas, for setting up such a wonderful arrangement for today's event and today's launch. And a very good morning to all our leaders, distributors, and my fellow colleagues. I welcome you all to this amazing, grand event, which is for the first time in the history, we're doing it online. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I'm really excited that amidst this chaotic pandemic, when everything is going topsy-turvy, we are on track. We have not only bounced back, but we're also looking ahead with great determination. This is possible because each of you continued your hard work and efforts during these tough times. And I mean all the distributors, leaders, and employees of Tiens India. Please give yourself a very big applause. Ladies and gentlemen, every PV that you put in counts. It's like with every drop, the pitcher fills. Boond boond se ghada bharta hai. Ladies and gentlemen, we value your business and contribution. And I thank you for that from bottom of my heart. Tahe dil se aap sabka shukriya ada karta hu. Your hard work and efforts have helped us remain focused on our projects. Yes, today's word I would like to focus on is focus. You heard it right. Focus. F-O-C-U-S. Focus. And here, in focus, F stands for fearless. Ladies and gentlemen, being fearless helps you focus better. When you are fearless, you take right decisions. Don't be afraid. Especially, don't ever be afraid of competition. Always remember, competition is the best form of flattery. Just take it head on, and that's it. Okay? So never ever be afraid. You know, क्या बोलते हैं? डर के आगे जीत है. So डरना नहीं है. I read somewhere long time back which said, do the things which you fear most, and death of fear is certain. इसका मतलब है कि वो काम करें जिससे आपको सबसे ज्यादा डर लगता है, और डर की मौत जो है वो निश्चित है. So be fearless. The second letter in the word focus is O. And O stands for organized. When you are organized, fear goes away. Okay, जब आपने अपनी चीजों को ऑर्गेनाइज करके रखा होता है, when everything is organized, then fear goes away. आपका डर खत्म हो जाता है. आपको पता है आपने क्या करना है, आपने सब चीजों को ऑर्गेनाइज्ड वे में रखा हुआ है. So being organized means making tasks easy, अपने काम को आसान करना. And when you're organized and your things are getting easy, what you build is commitment. Ladies and gentlemen, the third letter in the word focus is C, and that stands for commitment. You remember सलमान खान की पिक्चर का एक डायलॉग था कि जब मैं अपने आप से कमिटमेंट कर लेता हूं तो मैं फिर खुद की भी नहीं सुनता. That is what we mean by commitment. Commitment to yourself about what you want to achieve in life. It is your commitment to yourself. Be committed to your goals. Be committed to your dreams. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, your goals, your dreams are yours. No one has a right, I repeat, no one has a right to ridicule them. They are your goals, small, big, whatever. And you can achieve them if you are committed to them. So remember, be committed to your goals, your dreams, your teams, people who are joining you, people who come to you because of you. When you show them the plan, when you give them the opportunity, when you tell them about Tien's opportunity, so they join Tien's organization and your network. So you need to be committed towards your teams and your company. So, ladies and gentlemen, be fearless, be organized, and be committed. The fourth letter in the word focus is U. And U stands for you all, obviously, and also U stands for unrelenting. Unrelenting means बिना थके आगे बढ़ना. Relentlessly. Okay, so being relentless means moving ahead in good times or bad times with determination. Difficulties will come, obstacles will come, sometimes external and sometimes internal. Okay, but if you are fearless, organized, committed, and relentless, you shall overcome all those obstacles, all those difficulties. You know, at this point of time, it reminds me of a Kishore Kumar song. मेरा आवाज बहुत अच्छी नहीं है, but I still would love to sing 2-3 lines of that song. The song goes like, कहाँ तक ये मन को अंधेरे छलेंगे, उदासी भरे दिन कभी तो ढलेंगे, भले तेज कितना हवा का हो झोंका, मगर अपने मन में तू रख ये भरोसा, वो बिछड़े सफर में तुझे फिर मिलेंगे, उदासी भरे दिन कभी तो ढलेंगे। और दोस्तों, यहां पर उदासी भरे दिन ढलने शुरू हो गए हैं। सो रिमेंबर, नथिंग इज परमानेंट, so always be relentless. The last but not the least letter in the focus is S, which means skillful. It's very important to know your craft, to know your job well, and be skillful for that. पता होना चाहिए हमारा काम क्या है और हमें वो स्किल्स आनी चाहिए। तो क्या एक बार जो सीख लिया वो काफी है? What I mean is, if you've learned something, is it good enough? No. It means that you have to keep on honing your skills every day. You will have to keep on sharpening the saw every day. You remember, हमने बचपन में एक लक्कड़हारे की कहानी सुनी थी, जिसमें कि वो लक्कड़हारा जीतता है जो अपनी कुल्हाड़ी को रोज तेज करता रहता है. Okay, so we also need to keep sharpening the saw every day by learning new skills, by unlearning the redundant skills, and embracing the change and move ahead with times. You know, the biggest example is today we all are learning new things, new digital ways, new technologies to remain connected. So this is what I mean by sharpening the saw and remain skillful. Ladies and gentlemen, my entire team here at Tiens India has been focused even during the tough times. And as a result, we could start operations and could bring you great offers the moment we were able to do so. As a result of TN India's grit, determination, and focus, we are ready to bring to you a wonderful new product. We all know why are we here. It's one of the 3 star products from the TN's global stable. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, today the product we are bringing to you is one of the 3 star products from the TN's global stable. Ladies and gentlemen, hold your breath and fasten your seatbelts, as we are now going to unveil a great new product, Tiens Cordyceps. Let's give this a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. I think there cannot be a better time to launch this wonderful product, Cordyceps, because of its innumerable properties which may help people in today's time. Ladies and gentlemen, with this, I now declare this product open for sale. Let's give it a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. So, we're looking forward to your continuous support and love. As you have given your continuous support and love to all other products, we're looking forward to your continuous support and love to this product also. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for listening to me. Stay safe, stay healthy, better TNs, better life. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much to all the leaders, to all the distributors, to all the employees, once again coming from the bottom of my heart. Thank you very much. Over to the host now. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. It's a pleasure for us you to be here, sir. I believe everyone is happy to know about Tiens India has started billing of our new star product, Tiens Cordyceps. Am I right, everyone?
Yes.
Yes.
Yay!
So, are you happy?
Yay!
We all are happy and we all will purchase Cordyceps. Thank you, Vikram, sir. Thank you so much. So,
You're
ladies
most
and
welcome.
ladies and gentlemen, as we are moving forward, now it's time to invite our next guest who had put his extra efforts for this star product to be added in our basket. As we all knowing him very well, none other than our Chance Head Office PDSS Manager, Mr. Sean TSY. So, ladies and gentlemen,
Good morning,
Ladies and-
Chance. Good morning,
good
everyone.
morning, good morning, good morning.
Morning!
This
So,
is
ladies
one
and-
of the most excited moment that I have been waiting for so long since I came to India.
Yes,
You know that
yes.
I came to India for 2 years. Okay, like in the June. This is June. So I came in 2 years before. So it's June. So now exactly 2 years I have been staying in India. And since I reached here, I never stopped working on preparing and hope to launch this wonderful product ever. And of course, the journey is not that smooth as what we expected. But today is a long way today, and I'm so excited. I believe that I put myself at the second person to be most excited, and there will be no the first because first and second I'll be occupied the place then. Good morning, all chance leaders. So today we presented you a long-awaited product, which is Tiens Cordyceps to all in India market. Perhaps you know that in Tiens Global we have a lots of wonderful products, but there are 3-star product in Tiens Global, and you understand that Tiens products actually we are following a very divine philosophy, which is TCM, traditional Chinese medicine. And in our Tiens products, we are following the philosophy of 3 major components. First is cleansing. So many of you understand that cleansing, detoxing, the idea. And in these 3 stars product of Tiens Global, actually for each component, there are one representative, like one significant or one star products represent each component. So when we talk about cleansing, detoxing, so anyone know what is the product that it becomes a signature? Okay, so I believe many of you understand what is it, or you know what it is. Okay, so it is Tiens Chitosan. Okay, Tiens Chitosan. So Chitosan is the signature of our cleansing or detoxing category products. So he is the big boss in cleansing. And now, what is the second component? The second component is regulating or replenishing. So when we talk about replenishing or regulating, which product it is? So that's the product that we are launching today, which is Cordyceps. And today we will focus on this marvelous product. What are the features? What are the benefits that it can bring to you? And I believe with the launching of these wonderful products, you're going to boom your business to an extended level. And every one of us, every Tiens family, people around us, if they taking this, I believe they themselves, they can feel what these marvelous products will bring the changes to them, to their life. And of course, third one, it comes to supplementing. And supplementing, definitely, it goes to the Tiens high nutrition calcium. And for India, we haven't launched this product yet, but it's coming soon. Trust me, we are on the way. So later on, we will have these 3 wonderful products, which is now already we have Chitosan, and today we have this Cordyceps with us. A big news, a great news to Tiens family. And later on, you will be waiting for what is coming next. And so today, many of you might know what is cordyceps. But some of you who are just newly joined into the family, you might not familiar with what is cordyceps. So just give you a little bit of history background. Actually, many years ago, Tiens, we used to have cordyceps in our market. But later on, due to the changes of the India regulatory on the raw ingredients, on the supplements, and later on, FSSAI stand in. So some of the regulatory and compliance has changed. So since then, so we have stopped the availability of cordyceps in India. But today is a big day because we are bringing this marvelous product once again back to our market. This is a memorable day, 14 June of 2020, 12 o'clock. So let's celebrate this moment together. And today, one of the purposes that I'm having this session together, besides from celebrating, enjoying the excitement together with all my Tiens family members, but also I'm carrying a very important task on my shoulder today, which is to introduce and let you know what is cordyceps. So are you curious about it? Are you eager to know what is this powerful product?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I believe that, for all the Tiens family members, no matter where you are today, through the online sessions, we are now sharing. You can see me. And that today, we are going to witness all this together. So let me start my training session for today. Okay. Now let's go. So all the leaders, we are now doing the screen sharing. So I hope that no one is scratching on the screen so that our session is not interrupted. I know that you are excited and you would like to share your emotion, but let's finish our session first. Then later on, we will open the Q&A session to everyone so that you have a chance to share your excitement with us. So first of all, let me bring it to you. Tiens Cordyceps capsule. What we are bringing today is a healthy life to our family members. And this is what you see, the Tiens Cordyceps product. And of course, you might wonder that, oh, it looks a little bit different. Why we are having the silver cap and why we are having a white cap here? It doesn't matter because, during this pandemic time, we have a lot of constraints, we have a lot of limitation. So in order to bring this product as soon as possible to you, so whatever the supplier can provide, because for the silver cap, it requires a higher technology and a higher set of the machines to making the sealing. But especially right now, the coronavirus is impacting our life. And this cordyceps is going to help us a lot, especially enhance our immunity. So instead of waiting until then, so we decided to bring you immediately. So the appearance never affect the efficacy, the properties, and the benefits of the products. Okay, so let's see. What is cordyceps? Now, let me show you one photos. So all leaders. So when you look at these photos, what comes to your mind? Maybe some of you have saw this creature or saw these creations of the natural before that. So let's guess, what is this? So some of you might see, it looks like a worm. Okay, yes, there's part of worm there. It looks like a plant. Yes, it is. And it looks like a mushroom, some of you might say. Yes, I can say. So you see, no matter what answer you are giving, no matter what answer you are thinking, it's a worm, a caterpillar, a grass, a plant, a fungus. And for all your answer, my answer to you is yes. Then you might now curious about, is Mr. Sean is like, making joke of us or like, kidding with us. So whatever the answer we given is say yes, because this is a special creature, a special creation of nature that given to us, that it combines a few living things into one and make it miracle, make it magical. So here, let us analyze it. So now you can see my cursor. So when you look at this part, so it looks like a worm, or it looks like a caterpillar. Yes, it is. But when you look at this part, it looks like a plant. In fact, it is. So it is a combination of two things into one. And from this picture itself, you can see it grows in the ground. Yes. So when we harvesting, we need to dig it out. So this is cordyceps. So until now, you might still feeling you have so many questions, you are still curious. So Mr. Sean has told us that, okay, there's a worm, there's a plant, in the combination, it creates cordyceps. But in fact, what is cordyceps? So let's go further and let me reveal the secret of this cordyceps. So let's see, what is cordyceps? So scientifically, we will call cordyceps, especially the ones that we are using, as Ophiocordyceps sinensis. So, or generally, we will call it as cordyceps in the short form. And it is known in English also colloquially as caterpillar fungus. So now, when you look at this name, caterpillar fungus, what does it mean? It means that these special herbs actually is a combination and is a part of caterpillar and fungus. They coexist and they bind into one. Okay, and if like now you know that Ophiocordyceps sinensis is the scientific name, and generally we call it as cordyceps, and or we call it as caterpillar fungus. So what the other names that people would call? Maybe in India, some of people that in Hindi or in other languages, but you might not know what is cordyceps. Let's see what it is. So in Tibet or in Himalayan area, people will call it as Yatsa Gumbu, or they call it as Yasa Gumba. So it depends on the regional languages. Okay, and in India, actually it has its own Hindi name as well, Kida Jadi. Okay, so for Kida, it's a worm or caterpillar. Jadi is a grass. So it's a combination of worms and grass. Yes, it is. And now it comes to Chinese. It called Dong Chong Xia Cao. So you might get confused what Mr. Shen is trying to say. So let me repeat one again. So in Chinese, it is called Dong Chong Xia Cao. And if you want to analyze or you want to break down all these Dong Chong Xia Cao 4 letters, what does it mean? Dong means winter, the season, winter season where there's snowing. Okay. Chong means caterpillar or worm. Xia means summer, another season. Cao means grass or plant. So you see how Chinese describe these miracle magical herbs as like worms or caterpillar in winter, but plant or grass in summer. It creates a lot of more and more questions. So you see, Mr. Soren is trying to let us understand what is cordyceps. But after the introduction, he creates more questions to us. Don't worry, no rush, because today we're going to let you know what it is. Okay, let's see. Now, so for cordyceps, it is an entomopathogenic fungus, another scientific name. Don't worry, let us explain it in the general way. So entomopathogenic fungus actually is one kind of big family fungus which they are able to grow in insect bodies. So including caterpillar, including worms. So this is a big family of the fungus. And especially this kind of fungus, they were parasites or they were growth in the insect family, and they will be more focused. Of course, there are many kind of insects, including ants, scorpions, spiders, and bees and butterfly, moth. All these are insect family. But for this fungus, they have their preference as well. So basically, they were more preferred to grow in a family of Ophiocordyceps. So this is a big family. Oops, I see someone is scratching again. Okay. So Ophiocordyceps is a one family of the insect. Okay. Actually, it is moth. It looks like butterfly, but it is not. Okay. And let's see. Ophiocordyceps sinensis. How it works. It parasites the larva of the moth within the family of Hapelidia. So Hapelidia is a specific species of the moth where they are living in Himalayan area. Okay, so this ghost moth, and later on this fungus, it germinates the living larva, it kills and mummifies the larvae, and later on you will see how it happened is this is the thing. So the fungus actually parasite the caterpillar and the worms, and later on this fungus grow. So this is how the combination of the worms or caterpillar and the fungus, two in one single body. Okay. And once again, I would like to request our leaders not to scratch on the screen because you might interrupt other leaders when watching or viewing the presentation. Please. Thank you. And next, so these special herbs, it grows majorly on Himalayan area. So in China, mostly on Tibet, Sichuan, and in India, it exists as well. So where it is, so it will be exist in surrounded area nearby Himalayan, for example, northeast area. So perhaps if we have our leaders from northeast region, you might be very familiar with this. Just the species might be a little bit different then. And for China, these herbs, these special herbs has been used as a very valuable or high cost herbal remedy in traditional Chinese medicine, TCM. And if you're asking me, how long have the Chinese used this? I can tell you, they have been using this for more than 1,000 years. So in China and in the world as well, more and more countries, they are start accepting and they are taking cordyceps because there are many scientific evidence has been proven that what are the benefits and how these traditional Chinese medicines or herbs can benefit us in our daily life. Okay, so right now, let me have a small summary or conclusion. So cordyceps, what it is in a simple words, is like the combination of a caterpillar and the fungus, they grow together and they form the cordyceps. So if it is not that clear for you, don't worry. We're going to illustrate and let you know how this cordyceps is forming. And once again, I would like to request all the leaders not to scratch or not to, this is considered a vandalism, please. So please remove all the signs and marks on the screen then. Okay, so let's see. What is the life cycle of this Ophiocordyceps sinensis? Okay, so from this picture, actually, is going to explain to you or illustrate to you a clearer picture. Then you will know how this is going to happen. So this is the life cycle, and just now I mentioned in Chinese, what do we call it? We call this cordyceps as Dong Chong Xia Cao. So Dong means winter, and another is Xia, summer. Then how come these two seasons come into one name? Winter is winter, summer is summer, and the gap between these two seasons is 6 months. So how is this related? Let's see. I will reveal the secret in this picture then. So then in winter, when it comes to winter, actually is happening starting from the autumn, the fall. So this is the Hapilydia. So it's the ghost moth. It's one kind, a family of the ghost moth living in Himalaya area, especially on the highland, Tibet. So this Hapilydia, they lays egg. Here's how I'm trying to explaining. So you might need to remove the how because I'm trying to explain to you how it is happening. Okay. So can you please remove the writing or the sketching so others are not interrupted? Be a moral and ethical leaders always, because this is also the quality of leader, how you present yourself then. So in this Hapilydia, the ghost moth, okay, they lay eggs in autumn. Okay, they lay eggs in autumn, and later on the eggs will be hatched into the caterpillar or the worms. And this caterpillar or the worms actually, they don't grow on the grass or the surface of the earth. They grow underground. So the egg will be hatched into the caterpillar or the worms near winter, and later on they will drill themselves under the earth, under the ground. So in the whole winter, actually this caterpillar grow under the ground. But this fungus, cordyceps fungus, they are spreading their spore in the air, also in the ground. So when this caterpillar mistakenly, accidentally, okay, they ate the spore into their body as a food, or accidentally they get in touch or scratch on the spore, and the spore stick on their body. And you know that caterpillar, scientifically, it is very nutritious because like caterpillar consists of lots of proteins and minerals and things, so that it provides the fungus a nutritious resources of the ground for growing. So this spore in the body of the caterpillar slowly grows, but it doesn't kill the caterpillar or the worms immediately. So slowly, it takes time. Slowly, it grows and more and more and more. Eventually, it mummifies. Okay, it mummifies the caterpillar. So and see now when it comes to the season, winter, after winter is the spring. So actually, it takes a long time for the fungus to grow in the body of the cordyceps, of the caterpillar. And later on, when it comes near to the summer, okay, when it comes near to the summer, and once again, I would like to request all the leaders not to scratch or not to write anything on the screens. Otherwise, we will have to remove you from the meeting because this will create some interruptions to the meeting. So if any scratch made from of you, can you please remove? Otherwise, we have to take the required action so that our presentations and the training can be go on smoothly. Okay. So later
Sean,
on, in the summertime, the infected caterpillar, they were slowly crawling close to the surface of the earth, but still they are underground, approximately 3 to 5 centimeters underground. And later on, because summer is a time where the rain, there's a rain, and then also it's good for the plants and fungus to grow. So later on, this fungus breaks through the body of the caterpillar or the worms and grows up the plants part, the fungus part, the fruiting body. So eventually, this becomes the complete cordyceps. And so that's how this cordyceps, it is half of the caterpillar and another half of the fungus. This is the miracle created by the nature. Wonderful, is it? Yes. And in China, many years ago, there has been harvesting this cordyceps, and later on they found that this cordyceps creates a lot of nutritious, and also it creates the properties and benefits of enhancing the body, the health of. So that's why they have taken it into the traditional Chinese medicine herbs. Okay, so Up to now, I believe that more or less you start to understand what is cordyceps, right? And let's look at it. What further information that we can provide to understand what cordyceps is? Okay. So I will stop my screen sharing for a short while and redo it so that all the scratches, okay, will be removed. And I will now doing the sharing once again. Hopefully the leader stop scratching on the screen. Thank you. And next, let's see, what do we have? So I'm now trying to show you there are many kinds of caterpillar fungus in the world. If you want me to give you a number, some scientists say more than 600. Some collector and another scientist from another region, they say more than 1,000. Why? Because when we call it a cordyceps, it is a general name. Okay, a general name for this, the combination of insect and fungus together. But in fact, if you want to grouping and categorize all these cordyceps, then actually we have more than 1,000. But remember one thing, not all cordyceps are edible. I repeat once again, not all cordyceps are edible because you understand fungus. Mushroom is one kind of fungus as well. But you know that not all mushroom can be eaten. It's not all mushroom is edible because some of them are toxic. They come with poison. So which means in the family, big family of the cordyceps, only partially, only some of it is edible. And right now, I'm trying to show you on the screen different kinds of the cordyceps. This is just only one small part of the family of the cordyceps. So you can see the cordyceps, they can grow into different forms because when the different kind of fungus, they parasite on different kind of insect, of course, their appearance will be different. And now let's look at this. What I'm sharing on screen, we have 8 different cordyceps. And different cordyceps, they carry different properties and different features. But which one is the best? This is my question. Which one is the best? So without me telling you, you may try to select, from your side. Then later on, I will review to you which one is the best. So we are consider row 1, row 2, and row 3. Row 1 is 1, 2, 3. Row 2 is like 1, 2, 3, and row 3 is 1, 2. So which one you think that is the most amazing one, comes with most nutritious, most unique property that can enhance our health, our body in the best way? So perhaps you have made your choice, then let me review. So no matter in China or wherever the places they are using cordyceps, we are always refer the cordyceps to the major one. Okay, to the major one. And this is it. Okay, on the 3rd row and the first one. This is the cordyceps we are generally referred to. When it comes to Chinese, traditional Chinese medicine, or even today, our Tiens Cordyceps capsule, we are referring to this only. And just now, the name of it, I already introduced and reviewed to all. So for the scientific name, this is Ophiocordyceps sinensis. And what about the others that I have showing many different kind of cordyceps? They are one of the member in the cordyceps family, but each of them, due to the insect and due to the fungus that the difference of the species, they have different name. And even in China, we call them differently. But right now, we are speaking of only the one that well known in the world, Ophiocordyceps sinensis. So, and we will only talk about this only. So let's see. Now I have explained to you what is cordyceps. And next, I told you how this cordyceps forms. And later on, this is the biggest question to be solved. Why should we take cordyceps? And what cordyceps can bring to us? And why Tiens Cordyceps then? Of course, this is the most important part that I would like to share to all of you today. Cordyceps is well known and it has been taken in the list of traditional Chinese medicine. It comes with the reason because of its unique property. Okay. Again, our leaders have started questioning. Okay. So what are the unique properties that comes into this cordyceps? Then let me introduce to you one by one then. First thing, let's see what we have then. The major active property. First, I would like to let you know it is not ingredient. Okay, we will call it the major active property. Okay, remind you, it's a property, not ingredient. Why? Because our cordyceps is made of cordyceps itself. And within cordyceps, the cordyceps consists of many nutritious, many active property. So this is the idea that you have to be clear. So we are not mixing all the active ingredients become one product, but the cordyceps itself consists of all these unique property and nutritious. So now understand the idea, clear about it. So when we talk about cordyceps, we are talking about its property. Okay. So first of all, I would like to introduce you cordycepin. Cordycepin is the major active properties in cordyceps because like this cordycepin can be only found in cordyceps. And due to its benefits, nowadays more and more scientists or manufacturers, they are trying to make cordycepin in a synthetic way. So they synthesize the cordycepin. But still, whatever comes from the nature is always the best because this cordycepin, it carries a very, very powerful features of it. For example, in medically, they use for tumor because it consists of the feature of anti-tumor, antibiotic, okay, anti-leukemia, and many features, which is like strengthen the immunity of our body. So cordycepin is the major unique property that appears in cordyceps. Second, cordycepic acid. Cordycepic acid is one type of very unique sugar or saccharide appears in cordyceps, or we call it D-mannitol. So D-mannitol, it has been widely used in the medicals and also nutraceutical. For us, majorly in nutraceuticals, it carries amazing features and functions, how to regulate our body and trying to bring them back to their original healthy forms. And third is the cordyceps polysaccharide. So cordyceps polysaccharide is a group of the sugars or the saccharide in cordyceps. So as we understand, polysaccharide is very important in human body because it helps to regulate or it helps to adjust and balance all the features and functions of our internal organs. For polysaccharide, it might not affect or it might not function directly to our body. For example, it giving this feature or that feature, but as a supporting element, important component in our body. Once we have this sufficient amount of different kind of polysaccharide, actually it will help to regulate the internal organs functions. For example, your heart, your lungs, your livers, your kidneys, and so on and so forth. So these are the major unique property consists in cordyceps, which you can't find in other herbs. So this is what makes it so unique and so special. And beside from these three, what else we have? Let's look at it. First, antioxidant. So if you already consume our OPC, our spirulina, or our self-rejuvenations, then you know how important antioxidants works in our body. It slows down the antioxidants process in our body to make sure that we always stay young, and then it helps us to It carries the antibiotic so that we are not feeling tired so easily. It gives us more stamina. All this works on antioxidant. And the major antioxidant that consists in cordyceps is keratin and superoxide dismutase. Or in the short form, we call it SOD. And what about nutrition? Just now we mentioned that the caterpillar or the worms, they consist many kind of nutrition. Then let's look at it. What other nutrition it has? So first, it consists at least 18 kinds of amino acids. When we're speaking of amino acid, we understand that in human body, we can only create 8 kinds of amino acids, which is the essential amino acid. And there are many more amino acids that which helps to form the protein in our body. But they are semi-essential or non-essential, which is our body cannot create. So for those amino acids that we cannot create in our body, the only way is we consume the food and absorb from it. So that's how we get, or that's how we gain the amino acid in our body. So for cordyceps, it has at least 18 amino acids, which means that it gives the essential or semi-essential amino acid to our body. It is so when it reaches amino acid plus the polypeptide. Okay, as you understand, amino acid and polypeptide is the 2 major components or elements how it can structure themselves and forms the protein that required or needs in our body. So in this cordyceps, it consists both of this. So this is a superfood that we can call it, or in medical then is another terms which we are not involving today because we are not selling it and we are not consuming it as a medicines, but as a health supplement only. So that's why we have emphasized this. This product is a nutraceutical product, purely for food supplements to enhance your immunity and your body. And next, when it comes to vitamin, so cordyceps is rich in vitamin, especially on vitamin B6, vitamin B8, and B12, which is help us to release more energy from the mitochondria in our body. So it gives you more energy, gives you the strength, and gives you the power. So this is how it plays as the anti-fatigue food supplement for us. Of course, there are so many minerals that we can find in cordyceps. Okay, besides from calcium, zinc, there are also selenium, which is help us to strengthen our body so that to resist the growth of the tumors and things. There are so much more rare minerals consist in this cordyceps. So vitamin and minerals, amino acids, polypeptide. What else it consists of? Much more to come. And it consists of many kinds of alkaloids. You understand that normally our body will be in the acidic form, which is the more acidic it is, then your body can become weaker. But with the alkaloids that we can consume into the body, okay, it can regulate or balance the free radicals in our body, just like how you use our health cup to create the hydrogen water. The purpose is to balance the free radical. So when it comes to alkaloid, it works the same. So plus it consists of many kinds of biological enzymes. So which helps us to strengthen our body, especially on the digestive and also the filtration, for example, liver and kidneys. So by showing this, what is in the cordyceps, you can see that it provides the major active properties that needed from the of human body, and this is how it has been taken as the valuable herbs or supplements in the market, and that is how it becomes one of the star products of Tiens Global. And today we have launching it. So now, starting from today, you can start benefiting yourself from consuming our Tiens Cordyceps. And next, let's see. when we're speaking of the active properties or the unique properties, so what we can do for that? What is the feature or the benefits of this cordyceps? Let's see one by one. And why we should consume cordyceps from Tiens, and why it becomes the star product of Tiens. It comes with various reasons. And now let me tell you one by one. First thing, why not normal cordyceps? Because for Tiens cordyceps, we are using the biotechnology, which is the combination of natural herbs and also the technology combined of these two to make our cordyceps in the higher concentration and stronger in its biological activities. Because you understand, all the herbs and ingredients, the process of how we process the herbs or make the product actually is very critical. For example, heating, cold process. Why we having such different technology while manufacturing the product is because the adequate or the sufficient process of the technology of manufacturing it will remain and conserve more and more unique property in the products. For example, you understand, if I giving the example, vitamin C. Vitamin C is always afraid of heat. So when you heating or you overheat that, actually you lost that property. Vitamin C will be damaged or destroyed due to the heat. So for us, when we are manufacturing or we are producing Tiens cordyceps, we are using our own technology, the machine, the devices to do the process so that we conserve and reserve the highest value of the unique property in the product. So we make sure that whatever you pay, whatever you get is always worth of it. And second, in every capsule of this cordyceps, it has the higher quality than the purity of the product and give you better absorption. Okay, it gives you a better absorption. So I will elaborate the second point and the third point together. And the third point is like why we should take Tiens cordyceps, because it's more environmental friendly and free from pollution. So by giving you a little bit of extra information, in nowadays, if you're speaking of the natural, the herbs that we harvest from the Himalayan mountain or wherever it is, nowadays we understand that the environment is more polluted, and also just now as I explained to you, by harvesting the cordyceps, actually we have to dig, because the cordyceps, half of the body are buried underground, and only the top part, the fruiting part, is grown on the top of the surface of the earth. So basically, if you want to harvest it, you have to dig it. So every year on the certain season, the cordyceps farmers or the harvester, they will start harvesting, and it creates a large scale of environment damage. So for us, our cordyceps, by using the biotechnology, we cultivate in the lab in the cordyceps farms so that it is more environmental friendly and also free from pollution. So with the feature of that free from pollutions, it is more healthier. And with the concentrations of what we have today in our cordyceps, because of the purity, so the absorption of all these unique properties will be more compared to the original forms of the herbs and also to the other brand, because of our technology of manufacturing and productions. And now let's look at what we can do. What are the benefits of cordyceps? Then we'll go one by one. First thing, as we mentioned just now, cordycepin, cordycepic acids, and cordyceps polysaccharide. All these are the major active properties that it can regulate our body, and then tuning it. You know, when we say tuning, is like you are healthy, but with the fine tune, it regulates your body into the fittest condition. And if you are weaker in the condition, so with the active properties, it will help you to regulate, enhance your immunity, so that it achieves the ultimate goal of it supports the immune health It enhances your physical strength, give you more stamina. And of course, there are many evidence have been showing that whatever the active property within the cordyceps itself, it will always helps to enhance or to support the functions of, first, heart. Second, lung. When we're speaking of lung, actually, it consists of the respiratory system, which means from the nostril, from the nose to the lung. It will enhance the immunity or the function of the respiratory system. And why? Even though without the silver cap, we are trying to launch the product right now, because we understand what is the time right now. It is not about the clock, it's about the period. The whole world is impacting, still is going on by the COVID-19, the coronavirus. And all of us, we know the major channel that people get infected because that they inhale the virus into the body, or they got in touch and then they get infected. But majorly because of the droplets of, from the saliva or, from the body fluid, then you get infected. Respiratory system is the major channel. So right now is the best time, and it is still not too late yet for us to enhance the power, to enhance the function of our respiratory system. So that's why we are launching it right now, because we understand this is the most needed product set for our Tiens family, and this is how we take care, we share and we care, because we love you. Okay, so right now Cordyceps is one of the best product for us to adjust our body, to make sure that our immunity, our defense system is strong enough to fight against this COVID-19. And next, liver, because for cordyceps or the cordycepic acid and polysaccharide, actually it will help us to detox our liver. You understand? Liver is the major organs in our body to help us doing the detoxing work. But who is going to, or what is going to help the liver to detox itself? So in our existing product, we have chitosan. Chitosan is one of the products that help us helps the liver to detox. But right now, you have 2 plus 1 plus 1 is always greater than 2. So right now, with the chitosans, with the cordyceps, when the 2 bangs together, you have the best products to take care of your immunity, to take care of your body, because these 2 products are scientific proven that it carries one of the strongest liver care features among all the supplements or the nutrients products. And next, aside from livers, what are the organs that you are helping? Which is kidney. So cordycepic acid and cordyceps polysaccharide actually creates the function of balancing the blood sugar, the blood lipids, and also the blood pressure. So when we're speaking of blood lipids and blood sugar, actually is helping us to reduce the burden of the kidney. So this is how the cordyceps can help us in strengthen our body, especially on heart, on lungs, on livers, and also on kidney. But is it all the benefits? No, we have more than that. So let's see. Next. And leaders, once again, I would like to request not to scratch or not to draw something on the screen, because it will be viewed by all. Okay, not only appearing on your screen, but everyone can see it. So please do as our favor then. Next thing is it mentions the physical composure, like what we said just now. Beside from the major unique property, it also consists of at least 18 kind of amino acid polypeptide, okay, antioxidants, and also mineral vitamins, all the major essential elements that forms our body. And you understand, to build a strong house, you need a strong pillar and also a strong bricks. So consider all these components or all these elements, they are the bricks to form our body. So by giving sufficient amount of the nutrients, it will help your body to first recover from the injuries or the wounds. So basically, it is how it maintains the fittest physical condition to you. And of course, it will support on skin health. So cordyceps, besides from taking as the supplement, so there are some products like making of cordyceps into cosmetic as well. So it is good for the skin. So for ladies and gentlemen, appearance is a very decent one as required nowadays when it comes to daily life. So it is the remedy, or this is the secret for us to keep ourselves young and healthy and radiant, right? And next, for those who are having body weight issues, perhaps this is also one of the products that can support you to control your weight. So now you see the good partners comes again when citizen can do on one part, but it will be complemented and enhanced by cordyceps together. So that's why for Tiens Global, we are taking these three products: cordyceps, citizen, of course, and calcium, which is coming soon. And they are the golden triangle, how they can complement, how they can enhance the property of each other in our daily healthy life. And next, what we're going to do is it helps in vitality. So especially, like men's, we are doing a lot of works. We are the pillars of the family. So by supporting the families financially and also the whole family in the healthy way, we work a lot, and perhaps this becomes one of the reasons that we are weaker in our vitality. What I mean is like sexually. So you might be feeling tired, you might not be so interested, or because your body, the fatigue has caused you, okay, it becomes a burden for you. So to give you more stamina, to enhance your strength, okay, so cordyceps is also one of the best product because still it goes to cordycepic acid, okay, it will regulate and also to release more energy from your mitochondria. So it gives you the stamina, the power, and also with the zincs and those rare minerals in cordyceps, actually it will compensate to your body whatever the body needs to form the semen, the sperm, so to keep the sperms or reproductive system in the active condition. And next, it supports and to reduce the nighttime urination. So when especially the elders, when they reach a certain age, so perhaps night urinations, it becomes a problem. So for us, cordyceps, just now as we mentioned, it carries the features and the functions of regulating and also enhancing the kidneys functions and property. So basically, it also helps to support especially the elders, to reduce the frequency of them getting night urinations. But whatever we release here, you can see it's all like the enhancement features or the supporting features from the cordyceps, because we are taking it as a nutraceutical, as a health supplement. So we are not mentioning anything in medical because we are not selling the medicals, and of course we don't want to get ourselves into the trouble or problem because for cordyceps always it has two licenses. One is a nutraceutical or health supplement, another is in medicine or Ayurvedic. So for us, once I would like to remind one again and repeat this. So for our cordyceps, it is in nutraceuticals category. So we will not mention anything about the diseases and things. This is very important that I would like to deliver to all our leaders. And next, so when it comes to these products, so beside from yourself, as you understand that for Tien's family members and leaders, okay, we always understand that you are very supportive and you are the fans, a big fans, okay, a lover of our Tien's products. But what about people around you? People surround you, who you can refer this marvelous, this amazing product to? Then perhaps these are the categories or like we're trying to list out. For example, people who are having low immunity, they are weak in body, easily get sick. Second, Those who have like, hearts and lung problems, they are weak in the heart and lung functions, liver and kidney issue. Those busy worker, because they have been working so hard and it causes them easily tiredness, and then they are lack of stamina. And then smoker actually related to the lungs problems. And next, those who are having difficulty with sleeping. So the active property of this cordyceps, it will help to reduce or to enlighten the sleeping problem as well. Of course, like what we say just now, it enhancing the vitality. So for those poor sexual health people who are facing the problem, so perhaps this is a good product, then you can refer to them always. And next thing is, for those people who are sitting, in front of the computers, they are working with the phones, or who are working related to those which involve radiations in their work, for example, X-rays and medical personnel. This could be a good product for them, because for cordyceps, it consists of features also to reduce or to balance the free radical, and also to reduce the exposure, the residues of the radiations in our body. So basically, this is the major group of people that we can always refer them. Take Tiens Cordyceps capsule. Okay. And next, let's see what is the dosage or what is the usage we can have. So here, this is our Tiens India versions of cordyceps. Okay. Each bottle of it consists of 100 capsules. Okay. 100 capsules, and each capsule is 500 mg. Okay, so this is one bottle of it. And for the recommendations, we suggest you, we recommend you to have 1 capsule or 2 capsules once a day. So basically, if you take 1 capsule, then you can have it twice a day. Or you're having 2 capsules, then you just make it once a day. So it depends on how you're going to take it. But 1 to 2 capsules, once or twice a day with warm water. Okay, but why warm water? Because at warm water, first thing, like I said, hot and cold, heat and the low temperature, it might affect or it might reduce the efficacy of the property. So warm water is the best one. Why? Because it helps us to absorb it better, and also helps the cordyceps powder to be dissolved and to be absorbed in our stomach and body. And also these products we are referring to adults only, or for those who need this product, and best to refer to your physicians or your doctor or your healthcare professionals before you take in. But of course, for us, it's a nutraceutical products. So basically, it's good for all our leaders and distributors. Next thing, so when to take it? So best to take it at least 30 minutes or 60 minutes, which means 1 hour before meals. So that with empty stomachs, actually, you will have a better absorption, compared to after meal. So you might have a question, can I take it after meal? Yes, of course. And you can even mix it, together with your meal. But in order to have the best absorption, so not to waste any nutrition and the properties in the cordyceps, that's why we are suggesting 30 minutes or 60 minutes before you're having the meal. So with the empty stomach, you can absorb it better. And next, so there's something that we need to take cautious of, because all supplements always you have something to be taken care of. For example, keep out reach of children. So always remember, cordyceps is not suitable to children. So when you're asking me like how to define children, so normally we will refer to, children is those 13 and below, as children. So basically, this is not the product that's suitable for children. So please remind it, is for adults or teenager and above, or adults, not for children. Second, those pregnancy or lactating women, or they are ready, they already conceived, but yet 3 months of pregnancy, I think, and children and people with medical conditions. It depends on what kind of medical conditions. So best is to consult your doctors, your physicians, or your healthcare professionals, whether cordyceps is good for that patient. Okay, so please remember, for the early stage of pregnancy, lactating women, children, and people who are having specific or special diseases, please always consult the doctors and physicians. And third things is, because I have explained to you how cordyceps forms. Okay, like it's part of a caterpillar. Excuse me, there are more and more leaders. They are scratching on the screen. Please remove it, or I will just do a fresh sharing then. Just a minute. So you see, when you are start scratching, so you are disturbing the process as well. And so I have explained to you how cordyceps forms. So it consists of parts of the caterpillar or the worms. Another part is the fungus. So a minor group of people, they might having allergy due to no matter which part of it. It could be the animal parts, or it can be the fungus parts, because understand that some of the people, they are allergic to mushroom as well. But generally, we find very, very, very rare allergic reactions occurs in our consumer, in our Tiens distributor, because for this product, it has been more than 20 years in Tiens. And for all this long, we always heard about the benefits, how people are gaining benefits from it, but very rare. A very rare case of we have found that the allergic reaction has been occurred. So, but still, we would like to remind you, in case of any allergic reactions, first thing is to stop consuming it. Okay, first to stop consuming it, and then consult to your doctors. So whether what is the reason of these allergic reactions has been triggered. Okay. And now next, to review, okay, the price of the cordyceps products. Oops, I think we have a very naughty one right here. Okay, please stop doing it. So to show the quality of the leaders and to show the quality of the distributor, I don't think this is a good behavior to interrupt the sessions. Okay. Once I will do it again. Okay, so now let's look at the DP. Okay, the DP is 2,970. Okay, 2,970 rupees for DP. And for the PV is 45 PV. And for the BV is 27 BVs. Of course, for us as a business partner or as a distributor or leader, retailing or reselling is always one part of in our business. So when it comes to MRP, it is 3,713. Okay, so once again, I would like to introduce, for each cordyceps in one bottle, it consists of 100 capsules, and it costs us on the DP distributor price 2,970, on the PV 45, BV 27, and when you're doing retailing or reselling, the MRP price is 3,713. Okay, so basically, I believe that, first, I have a self-confidence through my training sessions or through my introduction. Now you have know better about cordyceps. What is cordyceps? What is the property? What it is good for us? And of course, right now, we have reviewed the selling price and the DP to you. Now, it is available on VShare starting from today. And of course, today is Sunday, so our branch is not operating. Perhaps for the franchisee or whoever want to do the purchase in the branch, then you can start doing tomorrow. And all our staff and all our management members are so ready to distribute Tiens Cordyceps to you. Okay. And next, so this will be the major sharing of my parts regarding what is cordyceps, why Tiens Cordyceps, and what cordyceps can bring to us. Okay, so basically my session will be will comes to here. And later on, if you have any questions, you have any queries, you are always welcome to check with us, with our trainers, with our BMs, so that we are always ready and prepared to answer your question and to assist you, especially to this product. And of course, last but not least, when we talk about this pandemic, COVID-19, what are the best products that we can take? Right now, today, as we are launching Cordyceps, so Cordyceps is one. And another thing is that based on the scientific research and also from the suggestion and recommendation from the doctor, right now during this time, to boost up your immunity, to enhance your immunity, physically fit. So there are a few things. One thing is like vitamin and minerals. So you can take multivitamins from Tiens. Of course, right now today we have launched this Tiens Cordyceps. It consists of multivitamins, multi-minerals as well, and of course it comes with the cordycepin, cordycepic acid, and cordyceps polysaccharide, which helps you to give a strong booster to boost up your immunity. And of course, another recommendation from the doctors and also from the physicians or nutritionists is like protein. And you understand that now to give the benefits to our leaders and distributors, we're also having the promotions on protein, on the profits. So basically, the combinations what you can do if you're having if you are consuming all the products. Okay. So first, I would like to come to Cordyceps. Then you can have your chitosan, and you can have your protein. So for adults, you can take your adult proteins, and for kids, you can have your protein. So it becomes a multi-enhancement to giving all the components, giving all the nutrition that required from your body to form or to heal, to make it into the fittest condition. So basically, this will be my sharing to you regarding first Tiens Cordyceps and how we can use it. And hopefully today our training session will definitely help you to gain more knowledge about Cordyceps, and then later on helping you in your business. And don't forget, we are always here to support you. Tiens Cordyceps, today I'm so excited that I have the chance to share with you and participate in the Tiens Cordyceps India launching. So thank you everyone. Thank you all.